want to stop detoxing, and that's actually maybe a conversation for next week. But it's basically because the withdrawals, the healing crisis is so real. Like, I don't know how many people are aware of the things that your body goes through when you stop giving it these really addictive chemicals and like ultra processed foods, and when you kind of try to put your body back on its regular course of like, hey, just eat real food, which is the fact that we have to say eat real food. Like, I can't even say, like, people are you a vegan, are you a vegetarian, or I'm just a real food eater. Like, I just want to eat plants. I just want to eat the things that came out the ground, you know. I just don't want to eat like stuff that's not really going to do anything for my body anymore. And the thing is, like, when I was eating those things, even when I would do my detox and then I would like have my 3-month break and try to stay in line in alignment with a healthy diet, try not to full throttle back into like milkshakes and pizza and big ass bags of Doritos and like, like trying not to be ridiculous immediately and just like have some couth, and just some respect for my vessel. Eventually, about 2 months in or 2 months after my detox, I would find myself back eating like everything. And then so even just a month of me eating whatever, and then be like, I'm gonna detox, it's fine, like I'm gonna just turn up, go whatever, go crazy. And then my body is having all these negative effects. I'm cramping terribly, I'm in a ball, I'm crying. I'm cramping all month, not just the week that I'm on my menstrual phase. Like, I'm cramping when I'm ovulating, I'm cramping when I'm in my luteal phase, which is 2 fucking weeks. I'm cramping when I'm on menstrual cycle, like I can't move for 3 days. Like, I'm getting very sad. I'm starting to not look at the beauty in life and look at all the issues and all the problems, and like I'm consumed with it. So it's like I chose to change my diet for my mental health mostly, but also I noticed my body is having significant effects as well. Like, there's just pain. There's like a chemical imbalance. There's a hormonal imbalance. I'm heavily affected by all of it. I notice every bit of it. It does not go unnoticed, and I feel like, what is the purpose of me knowing better and still doing the same thing? This is going to hurt you. The healing crisis is going to be a biatch. You're going to be having all these withdrawals. You're going to be crying. Your mood is going to be fluctuating so fast you can hardly put a finger on how many emotions you just felt in the last 30 minutes. Like, you're just going through them. And they're not small or subtle. They're dramatic. They're big. They're huge swings. I don't have small mood swings. I have like huge swings. Like, I could smack the shit out of a gorilla with my mood swings. That's how hard they swing when they swing. It's really kind of unhinged. It's concerning. So I had to really think, like, yes, I'm doing the right thing by detoxing if I'm going to be eating this way. However, how can we just live our life and not have to do this huge detox thing every few months that really feels, in the end I feel amazing, but like the beginning of it and the emotional effects and the mental effects, like, when am I going to stop putting myself through that? And I was thinking it'll be when I move out of the country. However, when I move out of the country, the difference would be that most of the crap that's here, especially the bread that we have here, is not even considered bread in other places, and it's not even sold. Like, it's not allowed. Like, a lot of the things sold here are not allowed because in other countries they're like, that's not food. Why would we give that to people? Our country, which is so great on that. But yeah, so I decided that the only difference, or I thought about it more, the only difference would be that I would be eating, of course, food that was less processed. But I can do that now. I can make the decisions now. I can cut away the things now, because sometimes I feel like the easiest thing for me to do is go cold turkey. But waiting until I'm in a country where they just don't have the things that I want and dealing with that stress is I feel like it could be avoided if I just enact some self-discipline and stop eating the bullshit. Like, I get a cheat meal, I understand that, but it's like a cheat meal turns into a cheat weekend, and a cheat weekend turns into a cheat week, and a cheat vacation, and now a cheat month, and like it's like it snowballs, especially with certain things when it comes to me, like dairy and sugar. It's like there's really no safe way to consume it without becoming addicted. And the only way, honestly, that I've been able to consume dairy without becoming addicted is raw dairy. And I've only had that once because where is it even? You know, like where's this raw? Like, can you even name a place on the top of your head that has raw dairy? I only know one place, and it's not even in my city. So there's that. And then of course, like goat cheese, which I've tried also once. I would love to try it on a pizza, but you know, the bread thing. So yeah, that's where we're at. Wish me luck. Baby steps are still steps. I try to always remind myself that, and other people too, on the same journey. So baby steps are still steps. Even if you're just like, I'm not eating fast food this week, you are doing the damn thing. You are doing it. You are doing the work. You're trying to make changes that are going to make a huge impact on your health.